Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Your continued love and support here on the channel. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. For those of you that would like to donate to the channel, I have PayPal, Cash App, my Amazon wish list. You can also donate directly through YouTube with using the, what is it called? It's totally slipped my mind right now. There's a little button right underneath the video that has a little heart on it with a little dollar sign. I can't remember right now, but that is there, and that is the way for you to donate directly through YouTube if you feel you want to. Okay, no pressure there though. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing, should you let go of this connection? Okay, now I want you guys to be able to use this reading, whether it's romantic or maybe it's a friendship, a coworker, maybe a family member type of situation. Okay, so we have 3 crystals. We have clear quartz for pile 1, this yellow Jasper heart for pile 2, and then we have this firework obsidian for pile number 3. Okay, so should you let go of this connection? Now, with this question, do keep in mind it is a general reading, okay? However, this reading should be confirming what you already feel within inside of yourself, okay, about the situation that you're dealing with, of whether or not you should let go of it to serve your best and highest good. Now, for some of you, it could be, a romantic partner, and you might be starting to see or have already seen signs that the universe is trying to help you to let go of a person or a situation that you're dealing with a person. You ultimately know what is best for you, connecting in with your higher self, connecting in with your intuition. For some of you, you may have already received advice, even opinions from other people, or at least kind of finding yourself feeling frustrated with a person or with a situation and feeling, okay, maybe it is best I move on or let go of this connection with this person, okay? So yes, it should be something that's confirming what you already know within yourself, and that's if you're being really honest with yourself, okay? So let's do that. Should you let go of this connection? Let's pull one of these cards. If you already know just from the crystal alone which one you feel the most drawn to today, you can go ahead and skip down to the timestamps, okay? So let's see. Pile number 1. Well, let's pull a card for pile 1 with the clear quartz. Should you let go of the connection, the one that you have in your mind? If you want to use the piles for different people, like maybe this is for your best friend, that is for, I don't know, an ex-partner, and this one you use for family member. However you want to use this reading today, okay? Should you let go of this connection? I mean, that could even be a relationship in a sense that you have with somebody from work. Maybe it's a business partner, whatever you want to use it for. So should you let go of this connection? Pile 1, let's see. Should you let go? Oh, wow, look at that. Deceit for pile 1. Okay, pile 2, let's see. Should you let go of the connection? Should you let go? Happy family. Pile number 3. Should you let go of this connection? Pile 3. We have cornucopia. Okay, so just keep in mind, these are the cards that are coming out right now. However, it may not necessarily be what the tarot brings through, okay? So if you feel drawn to a specific crystal, the artwork on the cards, we have numbers here, 25, 4, 11, deceit, happy family, cornucopia, whatever you feel the most drawn to. Should you let go of this connection? Let's get into it. We're going to start with pile number 1. All right, pile 1, so let's get into your reading. Let's see, should you let go of this connection? We started off with deceit. So we'll see how that is playing into your reading. If this is someone who is being deceiving towards you, has deceived you, a person who is deceptive, okay? Or it could be Spirit's way of telling you, are you deceiving yourself in this situation? You know, let's see. Should you let go of this connection? Pile 1. I feel like I want to clarify that too. Like how are you being, or what is the deceiving energy here? Should you let go of this connection? Pile number 1. The Knight of Wands. That's not a great combo. Okay, let's see what else. Should you let go? The 5 of Wands. Should you let go? The World. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that this is a yes. Okay, this is a yes. Some of you, if this is a romantic person you have romantic interest in, this could be someone who is potentially communicating with other people. The 5 of Wands can sometimes talk about differences, incompatibility, comparison, competition, which means that for some of you, especially if you, like I said, if you have a gut feeling something is shady about this person's behavior, trust your feeling. Okay? The Knight of Wands, especially with this energy of deceit here, to me that kind of gives me player vibes. Okay? If this is not a romantic person and this is a different kind of connection here, the World energy is about the completion of a cycle, right? Because this could even be like a family member, a sibling, a coworker, a person who is kind of like in competition with you, a person who's jealous, okay? Maybe like if you're someone who's very attractive, okay? If you're very attractive, it could be like a person who's jealous, who's in competition with you. You know, you could also be coming in as the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is very passionate. It's very much like the energy of a go-getter, a doer, getting stuff done. You know, so yeah, it could be somebody who is kind of clashing in a sense. Maybe the two of you guys are not really in alignment with each other. I'm also seeing we have the Hermit energy here, which is also about withdrawn. Somebody who is withdrawn. So if there is a person who has withdrawn their energy from you, maybe this is a message from Spirit here that maybe this connection is something that's not serving you. Okay. This is also, to me, is a need for you to really take some time to really think very deeply, you know, whether or not having this person in your life is something that is serving your highest good. Okay. Let's see what else. Should you let go of this connection? We have the King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. We've got Scorpio energy here, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, and Pisces is also here. Should you let go of this connection? We have another card here with Death. That is an ending. Okay, that is an ending. The King of Cups, he looks like he's pouring out the liquid in his cup. So if it's romantic, I feel like this might be Spirit telling you here. For some of you, maybe there is a loss of emotional connection between you and this person, or there is resistance surrounding this connection progressing and moving forward. Maybe it's a person who's not emotionally investing themselves into the connection. The Nine of Pentacles is also about single energy, independence. Maybe someone who's choosing to withdraw themselves, choosing solitude, choosing to be alone. You know, so if you're trying to be loving and open and caring with a person who is withdrawing from you, it doesn't matter who they are, and they're not emotionally investing into the connection, we've got the Death card and the World here. the Chariot. This is about you having the willpower, maybe to move on, to move forward. The King of Swords is about you facing truth, facing facts of a situation. It may also be that there's a difference between you and this person in terms of the like I said, the emotional investment. One person could be very cold, detached, or one person could be very open, loving, nurturing, and the other person is not doing that. Very rigid, very cold, very disconnected, right? So whether it's you that's disconnected, them that's disconnected, I'm kind of seeing a difference in energy here where one person is wanting to make the connection work and the other person is not. So this kind of gives me a vibe of a one-sided connection. Doesn't matter what it is, a relationship, you know, a relationship with a sibling, with a friend. It feels one-sided. It feels unbalanced here. Okay? And I feel like Spirit's saying we've also got the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here. So the Ten of Wands is about something that is potentially draining you. Okay? Taking everything out of you. The Ten of Wands is when we feel tired, we feel exhausted, we feel that something is a burden. It's only creating challenge for us, difficulty. Maybe we've already put so much energy towards this person and this connection and we're not getting anywhere. Okay? So I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, this is almost Spirit's way of telling you here, you would be better off, you would feel happier, you would feel more content, you would feel more fulfilled if you ended this connection with this person and focused your energy elsewhere. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting from this. So let's see. I'm going to pull some Oracle, but I still want to look at that deceit here. And some of you, if you're married to this person and you're in a relationship with this person, there's a little bit of an imbalance here. Okay, with regard to maybe somebody secretly wants to be single. Maybe somebody wants to connect with others, or somebody is already detached here emotionally. Okay. Maybe if you're putting forth a lot of your feelings and your emotions towards someone and they're not returning the same energy. Okay. So should pile number 1 let go of this connection with the person they have on their mind? We have mischief here. Routine and curiosity. Yeah, this kind of makes me feel like someone's energy here is distracted outside of this connection. Some of you, like I said, quite literally could be dealing with somebody who is playing you. Okay. Because, like I said, Knight of Wands, deceit. You know, if you're dealing with a person who's a player, doesn't matter what gender they are, somebody who's curious about others, somebody who wants to explore other options. With the routine here, maybe things are getting boring. You know, for some of you where the person feels the need to play outside, or if you're kind of in that way. Okay, this could be you too, because I can look at it this way too. Let's just say that you are in a relationship with somebody, okay, romantic relationship, and you're curious. You want to explore other options because you're feeling bored with the routine here. You're wanting something different. Maybe you secretly want to be single, and this is Spirit saying, are you deceiving yourself? That may be with that Hermit energy where you're needing to really look deeply within inside of yourself about what your desires are. What are your needs? Do you really feel emotionally connected to your partner or to your person, right? Because we do have the King of Cups pouring this cup out. Okay? So are there really feelings that are there? Do you really have feelings towards this person? Or are you curious to try other connections? Okay? Especially for those of you where it is romantic in nature. Okay? So let's see. What is the deceit here, Spirit? Why is the deceit here? The Queen of Swords in reverse. There's clouded judgment here, a lack of clarity. This is very manipulative too as well. The Queen of Swords. Some of you can be dealing with an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's also Cancer energy here. And Virgo we have with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. What is the deceit here? The Queen of Swords in reverse, she can also be clouded judgment. Our own judgment that's clouded. Us not seeing something clearly. That's where we can deceive ourselves. Okay? Or it could be someone who is that we're dealing with, talking to, speaking to, who plays mind games. That can also be what this mischief is here as well. Somebody who's being manipulative, who's playing mind games. Why is the Ace of Wands? Some of you, look at that, Seven of Swords. It's deception. The Seven of Swords is deception, betrayal, sneaky lies, a thief, someone you can't trust. This is all can also be somebody who is avoidant, who has insecurities. Okay? Someone who feels insecure. Maybe, like I said, if some of you might be dealing with the person who you're romantically involved with and they don't want to move forward with a commitment and you really want to. Okay? The Ace of Wands is about passion, chemistry, attraction. So, maybe for some of you, the spark is gone. The spark is gone out of your connection or your relationship. And maybe you're trying to fix it. And it's not really something that might be returning into that connection with that person. Okay? So, yeah, I feel like Spirit's saying, are you deceiving yourself in some way with that? Okay? Some of you, if this is like a friend or somebody else that's not romantic, I'm still, again, feeling there's something deceptive about this person's energy. Maybe they are someone who talks about you behind your back. This energy doesn't feel great. Okay. So honestly, I feel like, should you let go of this connection? I feel like the answer is yes. Okay. However, like I said, it's really kind of should be confirming something you already feel and you already know within inside of yourself. Okay. I'm feeling like there's a little bit of I don't know what you want to call it, like something that's not in alignment here between you and this person. Okay. Some of you might even be no contact with this person already. Some of you, this person could be avoiding communication. That's another thing that I'm seeing here. Okay. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the happy family and the yellow Jasper here, let's look at, I'm going to give these a quick shuffle here. We're going to look at whether or not you should let go of the connection that you do have on your mind. Okay, like I said, for some of you, it could be a romantic partner. Others of you, it might be a coworker, a friend, a family member. Pile number 2. Should you let go of this connection? Should you let go of this connection? 10 of Swords. Cups in reverse. What is going on here? Maybe for some of you there is a family that's involved. It could be your family. We have 10 of Cups, which is also a family card, and then we have happy family here. However, the 10 of Cups in reverse is about discontent, potentially within a family unit. And the 10 of Swords is an ending here. Let's see. Should you let go of this connection? The 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Well, I feel like with the High Priestess being here, this is Spirit saying here, you already know the answer. Okay? You already know. The Five of Pentacles is a card of abandonment. So I don't know if maybe you have a family with this person. If you do, you know, you do have a family. I mean, this could be that you're married to someone. But with the Ten of Cups energy here in reverse, it could be that you're not feeling happy. You know, maybe you're not happily married for some of you. You're not happy in your relationship. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of despair. You know, either you are in a situation where you feel abandoned by your partner, or you have been, or you're in a relationship or are married, and someone is not feeling that their needs are being met maybe in a family unit. Okay, so this might happen to those of you that are married and you feel emotionally like your needs are not being met. You're not, maybe say, no longer feeling an emotional bond or a connection to your partner. Okay, the other thing the way that I see this here is if your idea, let's just say in a sense, if this is romantic, is having a happy family with someone, you're wanting something more with them, and they are abandoning the whole idea of building a life with you. And they're just choosing not to be in a relationship with you. Okay? Then that can also be, if this person is abandoning and kind of shutting you out and choosing not to take action towards having a relationship with you, something committed, then your intuition already knows. You know, you should not have to beg someone to be with you. Let's see here. Should you let go of this connection? The Empress. Wow, the Tower. What is going on, you guys? This is going to be maybe only for one of you, but the Empress can also be about pregnancy, okay? Some of you, unfortunately, might be in a situation where you've told the other person that you were pregnant, and this was something that created upheaval and abandonment, which is very unfortunate here. Okay. There's some type of loss that's been experienced here, either of the relationship. The Tower energy can also be something that is very unstable. Okay. Chaotic, destructive. Some of you might have children with the person. Let's see what else. Yeah, some of you might feel betrayed by someone. Like if you found out you were pregnant and the person just kind of like up and left. I'm getting that here as well. Okay. Which is painful, right, to go through. It's the Hermit energy here. Should you let go? And for some of you, I'm kind of getting this feeling like someone who may have talked about having a family with you, building a life with you, and then just kind of up and they're gone. And that could have left you in a place where you're feeling confused. Like, what happened? I thought we were talking about future. I thought we were talking about marriage. I thought we were talking about, you know, building a life with each other. And I'm feeling some of you, there might be some resistance surrounding a person taking the next step in your connection. There could be some confusion. This person could be withdrawn. This person could be feeling lost of whether or not they want to build a life with you. I'm also getting that here as well. Now, others of you, I'm also seeing there is a mother here. The Empress is a mother. So some of you, this could be a female or a mother figure in your life, where there might be abandonment here. Okay. A mother who is, maybe say you guys are not talking right now. This could be a family member. It might even be a sister, okay, or an aunt or somebody here. Doesn't even need to necessarily be female with the Empress. However, it's someone that is very, just kind of has this type of energy as the Empress. The Two of Swords energy is indecision, feeling conflicted, confused. Maybe some of you are trying to make amends with a family member. I don't know, I'm a little torn with this one about whether or not you should or you should not, but because let's just say you were somebody who was abandoned by somebody, you know, we can't force someone to be with us, even regardless of what the circumstances are. We cannot force someone to be with us. Those of you where this is a situation where you're in a marriage or in a relationship and you really know your needs are not being met in that relationship, you know, this is Spirit saying you might have some conflicting thoughts or ideas about leaving, about separation, about divorce. And ultimately, it is your decision here. The Two of Swords is the need for you to go within. You've got the High Priestess here. That's a need for you to reflect within yourself because your intuition already knows the answer. Okay. The Hermit also is an energy of you needing to go within and search for the answers. The Sun being here is ultimately you doing what is best for you. What you feel is going to bring you the most happiness. I mean, you might even be the person who's deciding to shut someone out because it's a connection that no longer is fulfilling for you. Doesn't matter what kind of connection it is. Some of you, it might literally be a romantic partner or it could be even a family member. And you may feel, you know what? This family member being in my life is no longer something that is healing or loving or nurturing, or it's no longer making me feel, you know, happy. You know, it could be, you know, even having one-sided connections with parents or with a child or, you know, something like that where you just feel like your needs are not being met. You know, like if you're always the person who always calls someone or always texts someone or always puts in the effort and the other person is just not doing that. Okay, so I want to clarify this happy family energy here first. I'm kind of, like I said, I feel kind of torn with this. With whether or not you should let go or not. Because the Tower, to me, this is about releasing something. Something being broken down. Something that is unstable that maybe needs to be released and let go of. Let's see. Why is a happy family here? Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is restriction, limitations. Three of Cups. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of overthinking, a lot of overanalyzing here. And that may be something that is taking the joy out of it, out of a situation, out of a relationship. I mean, some of you, it might even be a friend. Let's see what this Tower is. Six of Swords. That is moving on. That is detaching. That is moving away from the drama, from, you know, maybe a situation that does not serve you. Maybe something that is unstable. I'm noticing this Page of Wands here too. Look at how it's walking away from this lady that's back here. You know, the Page of Wands is about, you know, going down a new path. Okay, so ultimately, you know, the decision is up to you. I'm showing you what the energy is here. We have justice, and justice is about making the decision that is best for your highest good. Okay? Your highest good. So with this, I almost don't want to give you a yes or no. Yes, you should leave. No, you shouldn't. Some of you, I feel like you already know what you should do in this situation. Okay? And justice is about you. I mean, that justice card, especially for those of you that are married and not feeling happy, not, if you're in a committed connection with somebody, justice card could maybe you be moving forward with divorce if you're not happy, but maybe for some of you, like I said, with the whole happy family here, maybe you're afraid of breaking up the family. Maybe you're not feeling happy, but at the same time, you're not wanting to, say, abandon if there's children involved. You're not wanting to kind of create instability in the family unit. Okay, for some of you. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups at the bottom. There's a lot of grief here, a lot of loss. Some of this is family or marriage here. The 5 of Cups is regret, it's guilt, it's disappointment, it's feeling discouraged. Some of you could be with family members or a romantic partner here. Family, friends, people that are close to you with the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like ultimately this is Spirit saying here, you have to do what is best for you and all that are involved, right? We're taking everyone into consideration. What is best for everyone in this situation? Okay? Because I will say, those of you that are in situations where you are married and you're only staying because of the kids, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Okay? But at the same time, you want to also take the children into consideration, right? But I feel like it's challenging, I know I've gone through divorce with my first spouse, and I had 3 children. And it was really painful decision. I was with the person for 15 years, 15, 20 years, long time, 3 children, and I knew I had to get out. I was feeling miserable. I was unhappy. And I knew that if I stayed, the kids were old enough, they knew. They saw me every single day, unhappy, sad, crying, depressed. It started to affect the way that I was able to give them what they needed and what, you know what I'm saying? Because they knew mom was so sad, mom's upset, mom's depressed, you're not any good, right? You're not any good because you can't give your best when something is affecting you in that way. So I get like there's a lot to think about, especially for those of you where there's marriages involved and family and children and things like that. It's a lot to think about because you can feel guilty. You can feel like, okay, I'm going to choose myself right now. But especially, it really depends on the environment too, right? My children and me were in a toxic environment. I was like, we need to go. We need to get out of here, right? Yes, it's going to hurt and it's going to cause some issues with them, understanding that the separation is happening, stuff like that. But it's going to be better for everyone in the long run because mom is no longer in the situation. They're no longer seeing it. Kids can sense it. They can pick up on it, They're very smart. They know when something's not right going on between, parents and stuff like that. So yeah, those of you that are in that situation, there's a lot of grief that may be involved in it. Those of you might have some family situations that are going on where you feel guilty, like, oh my goodness, should I just shut this family member out? And ultimately Spirit's saying here, maybe there's a need for you to detach yourself, separate yourself, if that is what is for your best and highest good. So yeah, I kind of feel like I don't want to tell you, whether or not you should let go or you shouldn't, because ultimately it's up to you. And I feel like Spirit's saying here, your intuition already knows the answer. I'm seeing energy here of detachment and moving away from a situation that is creating chaotic or unstable energy for you. And if a person is in your life that is creating nothing but havoc and chaos and destructive energy in the environment, or even feelings within you. If a person's making you feel sad and depressed and hopeless and, all of these things, that's not a good energy to be in. Right? So if a person's only making you feel that way by being there, does that connection really serve you? Even if it's a friendship, is your friendship making you feel drained, depleted, exhausted, tired, stressed out? Pay attention to how you feel. Okay? Let's see. Look at that. Displacement. It feels like something's off here. Should you let go? Warning. Wow. Trickery. Look at that. All the bad cards. All the bad cards. Something's off here. Okay. I'm hearing spirits telling me some of you this could be a neighbor. There's a trick here. There is a trick here. An illusion. Some of you, this is somebody who lives in your community. Maybe a person that you see every day. I want to see what the warning is here. Something's off about this. Something's not right. What's the warning here, Spirit? Is this an illusion? Is the connection an illusion? Is there an illusion of a happily ever after with this person? Are you deceiving yourself in some way? Displacement, to me, that's something's off. Something's out of balance. Something's out of alignment here. Why is the warning here? The Fool. Maybe there's some type of risk involved. Maybe for some of you, you're needing to hear the warning of a risk. The King of Pentacles. Are you risking stability, security? There's a need for you to plan, for some of you. To come up with a plan. To take decisive action. What is the warning here? The Hangman. There's a need for you to take a step back from this person, from this situation, to see things from a different perspective. What is the trickery and illusion here, Spirit? Six of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Spirit's saying here you're stuck in a cycle with this person. A lot of challenges. There may be issues surrounding setting boundaries for some of you. Setting boundaries with this person. Some of you, this is a neighbor, a sibling, a person from your past, okay, with the Six of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to heal, and it's kind of like keeping yourself stuck with this person in the cycle is not allowing that to happen. Okay, what is the displacement here? Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Again, we've got another card of illusion here. Is this connection bringing you the illusionment, the illusion of fulfillment, and it's really not? The Page of Cups is a very dreamy energy here too, and the risk that comes involved with the Page of Cups is it's very Pisces energy, which is ruled by Neptune. So it could be that we're keeping ourselves stuck in some kind of illusion surrounding this person. You could also be dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature. Okay, for some of you. So there's a lot of different energies here. But, Spirit's warning you about this person, the situation. We've got trickery, illusion, another card of illusion here, displacement. Like I said, something feels out of balance here. Okay, something's off. So maybe there's, as the Hangman, you need to kind of pull back and really take a look at this situation and face the facts or the truth of the situation with this person. Or your own truth. Listen to your own soul's truth about what's going on here, what's happening here. to make your decision. This kind of looks like Spirit is trying to push you away or pull you away from this connection, quite honestly. But like I said, I don't want this to, because if there is family involved, there's a lot to think about. Literally, a lot to think about. If you have a family with someone, if you're married to someone, that's a big life decision. So plan carefully, but also don't be afraid of making the change if you really know your intuition is calling you towards making the change. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for you, Pile 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 3. So those of you that resonate with the cornucopia, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out whether or not you should let go of the connection that you have on your mind. And as I told Pile 1 and Pile 2, you can use this for romantic partners, maybe a friend, a family member, coworker, whatever type of connection, okay? So should you let go of this connection, Pile 3? And ultimately, you know, you already know the answer deep within yourself. Your intuition knows whether you should or you shouldn't. Okay. Should Pile number 3 let go of the connection? Should Pile number 3 let go of this connection? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the World. Five of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The Emperor. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, Strength. The Star. And the Hermit in reverse. Okay. So, I feel, should you let go of it? I feel the answer is no. But I do see where it almost kind of looks like there is a little bit of pause for reflection. Okay, there's a little bit of an ungrounded energy here. But with the World, this I feel like kind of in a sense is coming to an end, or has come to an end. It makes me feel that you should, for some of you might need to hear, it's worth giving this connection another chance, okay? Because I do feel like there is potential for renewal here. And some of you, yes, it could be a romantic partner, or it could be a family member, okay? That I feel like it's worth healing and bringing renewal, or that renewal is something that is possible for this connection, okay? There might kind of be a feeling of despair right now with kind of questioning how things are going to turn out. But I feel like there is planning right now, which either can be your plans or the other person's plans for beginning again, starting over. But I feel like there might be a little bit of time that is needed for your healing, their healing, reflection, focusing on deeper introspective issues that you might need to heal, they might need to heal. So there might be some time or some space that you and this person might need to separate. Maybe you're separated right now. Okay, because it may have been that the two of you together may have had a little bit of ungrounded energy. And you may have been feeling a little bit insecure. They could have been feeling insecure. Someone could have shut the other out. You guys could have each other blocked right now, or just not speaking to each other for some of you. If you're dealing with somebody who, you could also be dealing with somebody who is needing to heal. Okay, and it could be them that needs to heal here, and they may need that time and that space for themselves to focus on healing something within them. But you guys did choose the cornucopia here, which to me, this is abundance. And there's this beautiful yellow light that's kind of glowing through here. So it makes me feel that there is a lot that is possible. There's a lot of potential for this connection between you and this person to be something, whether it's a friendship, a romantic partner, a family member. You know, it is going to require, with the Strength card here, a lot of inner strength, courage, and being able to really be confident. Be more confident in your ability and the other person's ability to be able to come together to bring about or restore stability in this connection. I do feel like you should not, okay? You should not let it go. Okay? If there is time and space where you guys need, allow that time and space. Okay? But I do feel like renewal is something that is possible. Healing, rebuilding. But whatever way you guys were going may not have been something that was very stable. So it could be that you guys need to start over, start small, start rebuilding, in a sense, this connection. But no, I don't feel like you should let this go. I feel like you should give it some time, give it some space, give it some deep thought, healing, reflection, time for you, time for them. A little bit of a period of a pause is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay. So I want to look at, and some of you, like, if you've, like, let's just say you had a breakup with this person. I feel like it is possible for you guys to get back together, for reconciliation to happen. Okay. So let's see. Why is the star here? Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Wands is about perseverance, because the two of you might be facing some type of challenges or obstacles at this time. Okay, and that could be due to one person's belief conflicting with another person's beliefs. Okay, and so the Sun energy here, which is very beautiful. Okay. Some of you, this might be a little bit of resistance that there was surrounding commitment. Okay, or some of you might be facing, I don't know, with the Hierophant energy here, this could be beliefs, morals, values, commitments, certain commitments that might be in place. And that might be a little bit of challenge. Some of you, it might even be like cultural stuff that is impacting your connection with this person, or kind of clashing beliefs or differences and stuff like that. But with the Seven of Wands energy here, there's this energy of perseverance, of standing your ground, of not backing down, of continuing to push forward, even though there might be some challenges that are there. It's about not giving up. And I feel like that's what you guys, the energy that you and this person have, is that we're not giving up. We know that maybe there's some challenges here, there's some obstacles, but we can do this. We can make it. We can make it through this. And we'll be stronger because of it, is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Okay. What else do I want to look at here? Let's look at this world energy here. The Nine of Wands. It's a lot of work. Okay. I will say that. And maybe a lot of work here, and really working together to find balance. But I do feel like it is something that is possible. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Nine of Swords. Maybe a little bit worried, nervous, feeling uncertain about things, having doubts. But, you know, the Six of Cups energy is about reconciliation, reunion. Maybe some of you right now are a little bit worried, you know, about the two of you guys coming together, reuniting here. But I feel like I said, I'm kind of getting this energy of you being able to work through it. Okay. I feel like it is something that may require, like I said, some time, patience, most definitely. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Four of Wands. Yep. So we've got a, wow, that's a lot. We've got a couple cards here about reunion. Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the High Priestess. And I feel like your intuition already tells you that. Okay. We've got the Death card in reverse. So there will be some changes. And I feel like positive changes here. And it could be you or the other person who is pursuing, you know, for some of you this is romantic and it could be reconciliation. Okay. The King of Wands is also about being confident and about taking the lead in a situation. So it could be that you're taking the lead or the other person could be taking the lead. Maybe there's a lot of transformation that's taking place where a person is learning how to be more mature in terms of their actions and what they want, what they desire, going after what you want, you know, not giving up on it and saying to your person, whoever this is, we're going to do this. Yes, there's some challenges here. Yes, there's some obstacles, but we're going to do it. And I feel like intuitively, you know that. You know it. You know that it's possible to make this work. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting. So, should you let go? I don't think so. But in a sense, if this person is separated from you right now, there may be a need for you to kind of pull back your energy a little bit. Okay, and not obsess over, you know, when something is going to happen or how it's going to happen and stuff like that, and just kind of surrender to it. Hold space for this person. Okay, so let's see here. Should you let go of this connection? We have perspective here. Yeah, that's kind of like the Hangman energy. Commitment, perspective, commitment. Maybe this is giving you a chance to really look at your connection with this person, right? What can we do to fix it? How can we bring it into balance here? I'm seeing nature at the bottom here. So this makes me feel like Spirit is saying, don't force the situation with this person. Allow things to unfold naturally the way that they're meant to. Okay, maybe this gives both of you a chance to look at your connection with each other. Do I miss you? Do you miss me? Do I love you? Do you love me? Do we care about each other? How can we come together? How can we fix this? How can we bring about and restore balance and harmony in this family situation, friendship situation, co-worker situation, romantic partner situation? Okay. Yeah, and I'm seeing upheaval here with communication. And maybe that is something that you guys need to have. It's a sit down, a talk, working it out, recognizing where your differences are. What's important to you? Do you love each other? You know? So maybe there are some things that you have to release. They have to release, like I said. But yeah, maybe conversation, communication could be something that really will help this to kind of clear the air. You speak your truth, they speak their truth. You're both honest with each other. You're both very clear about what you want, what your needs are, what your desires are from this situation to be able to bring about, you know, a solid commitment here as a friend or whatever that commitment that you have with this person. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.